Hiena noa mahuta.
Mr Chair, thank you, and I'm pleased to be able to support Labour people before me who have said that we're supporting this bill, because participatory democracy gains a lot, it benefits a lot when there are ongoing improvements to the transparency and accountability of legislation affecting candidates who seek office at local body elections. I also want to carry on from the point that Phil Twyford made with regards to his SOP that is being proposed, because if we want to continue down the road of a participatory democracy, then campaign spending limits actually have a great bearing on that. If people can't afford to seek office, or if the way in which their campaigns are funded are not fully transparent, that will have a bearing, I think, on the quality of candidates who will put themselves forward in local body elections. So for that reason, I think the SOP is a sensible suggestion. It's a suggestion that ensures that the affordability of seeking candidates, putting yourself forward to seek office is achievable and transparent, and does not discriminate against anybody. Mr Speaker, I listened carefully to the debate and read the Select Committee report. I do want to highlight things that haven't already been mentioned, and that's some of the issues that have been identified as outstanding matters to be considered that couldn't be changed for this particular bill in time for the 2013 local body elections, and in particular the efficiency gains to the unpublished roll. I think there is some merit to continue to consider the opportunity of processing for ease of voting those who find themselves on the unpublished roll but could place an ordinary vote at a local body election. It makes sense, it will save money, it can be better streamlined to ensure that on the day people aren't kind of left thinking, can I or can't I? Also, the residency disclosure, great amendment there, because when people know that their local candidates are living in or out of an electorate, it will undoubtedly have a bearing on how they cast their vote. For some people it doesn't matter, but in New Zealand we're a small enough country where our communities take a lot of pride in knowing your local councillor, your local board member, knowing who they are, tapping them on the shoulder, being able to rock up and express a view. It is with some concern in larger cities that people who seek office don't reside in the ward for which they're standing. So I think the residency disclosure will be informative to the discerning voter, and that can only be a good thing. I think all the issues around anonymous donations and greater clarity in that area, for all the reasons that Grant Robertson raised, and many more, are the types of improvements that will ensure, again, that if we want a participatory democracy where candidates can be assured that there's no kind of secret bankrolling of interests in local body elections, will only improve because of this type of provision. Mr Speaker, we're heading into the local body election phase, so it's really important that the amendments are practical, that they are going to achieve what they set out to do, that they're going to be able to ensure that people can get on with voting. But I want to make this general statement. It concerns me that there has been an ongoing decline in participation in local body elections over a period of time now. No one person is to blame, but it is certainly a worry when we can see both in the general elections and the local body elections the declining rates of participation is nothing to be proud of. So the more that we can do to ensure that civics education instills in our children and our young people the necessity to cast their vote, have a say in what's happening in their local community. Be assured that there are some robust and transparent processes that assure every citizen that their rights and interests in participating in the voting process are clear. Then I think we will see some confidence being reflected back by more people participating.
Yeah, Tim McIndoe.